Hello, and welcome to the first ever virtual back to school night for Friends School Mullica Hill. If we haven't had the chance to meet yet, except by waving through the car line, I'm teacher Matt Bradley, the head of school, and I'm coming to you from one of our outdoor learning spaces here under the pergola. You may hear children's voices in the background because teacher Bob has a phys ed class going on over there, and there's another class enjoying time on the playground, and although not making noise right now, another class is out with teacher Carol making science observations, particularly of the butterflies and chrysalises that are hatching here on campus. I'm very glad to say that we are off to a very good start to the year, and that is in large part because we are together. Our community this year includes 152 students, including 39 who are new to our school, coming from 116 families, and we have 28 faculty and staff. And all together, we make up the Friends School community. It is good to get back to routines and to practices that are so important to our school, including meeting for worship, which we've held outside, in classrooms, and with one barrio at a time in the meeting house. On Monday, we celebrated International Day of Peace and kicked off Peace Week by gathering on the field, appropriately distanced, where we practiced some peaceful yoga led by school psychologist teacher Kelly, and also sang our song, the Peace Song, led by teacher Kate. Tomorrow, all the classes will join together in a Zoom meeting where they will share their reflections on the UN theme of this Peace Week, Shaping Peace Together. So we're here for Back to School Night, and I want to remind you that the purpose of Back to School Night is to meet the teachers, to get an overview of the year ahead, particularly around the academic program, what you and your children have to look forward to, what their expectations and procedures are. There may be time for questions of a general sense of the program overall or the class overall. When you do have questions about your child or particular progress that they're making, don't forget that you can always reach out at another time to address those directly with the teacher. Back to school night, it's not possible to cover everything in this one evening. And it's one piece of ongoing communication that we have through the year. So with that in mind, I want to let you know that we're going to be continuing the weekly bulletins coming out every Monday, and that is your go-to source for school-wide information. The Ask Me About emails, some classes have started already, all classes will start next week. Those are Friday afternoon emails giving you a little look into what your child has learned during the week. We are also going to be doing the Happenings publications starting next month in grades 1 through 8 that are focused on curriculum. And pre-K and kindergarten will continue using Shutterfly to convey that kind of information. And then there are report cards and parent-teacher conferences. And again, when you have particular questions, please reach out with an email or a phone call to check in. We are also, even though parents can't be here on campus, we're going to continue with Coffee and Conversation. And those are monthly get-togethers to talk about different topics like social skills, screen time, Quakerism and what it means for us to be a Quaker school, conflict resolution and how we teach it. And sometimes we bring in special guests like Teacher Bob talking about the athletic program or Teacher Brad talking about the civics program. So those will be continuing again this year. Please look out for information in the near future. And lastly, I want to thank the Parents Association. So for the past several years, the PA has been led by 3 officers, Valerie Aglialora, Lisa Fellman, and Victoria Kuhn, whose terms have ended, and we want to thank them for the many things that they have given to the PA and to the school over the years that they have led the PA. I also want to thank them for the tents, which are about to arrive any day now, which the PA purchased with funds that you have all contributed to, and they are going to provide extra shade around this beautiful campus. The PA is in the process of finding new leadership. We're in the process of identifying parents to lead the PA, and you should please also be on the lookout for information from them and how you can get involved in the PA in the weeks to come. So with that, I will say thank you again for being part of the Friends School community, for being here for Back to School Night, and please enjoy all the information you're about to learn from the teachers. See you soon.